what's the point of controlling yourself? After all, life is all about you. I become brutal towards others because I got to advance myself. And I hate what is good because that makes me feel bad. I become treacherous and reckless and conceited. Notice the last phrase. Lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. What happened in Eden? Love turned. And it turned in. Michael Reeves said it this way. It was not that Adam and Eve stopped loving. They were created as lovers in the image of God, and they could not undo that. Instead, their love turned. Lovers we remain, but twisted. Our love misdirected and perverted. Created to love God, we turn to love ourselves and anything but God. That is what went wrong in Eden. Michael Reeves goes on to say, says that's what went wrong in Eden, the garden of God. Those who were made to enjoy the beauty of the Lord turned away to enjoy their own beauty. Love's longings and the desires of their hearts shifted from the Lord to themselves. And thus, instead of running to Him, they would now hide from Him. This is sin. We understand even the process because God's been so good as to tell us the process in James. That each one is tempted when he is carried away and enticed by all those crazy people around him, by his own lust. He loves himself. Because he loves himself, he wants more for himself. And so he is carried away by his own lust. And that lust, when it's conceived, gives birth to sin. And sin, when it's accomplished, brings forth death. Brothers and sisters, we are sinners. And we are sinners not just in doing the wrong things. We are sinners in having the wrong affections, in having the wrong desires, in having the wrong thoughts, and in having the wrong motives. Luther calls the sinner the person curved in on himself. No longer outgoingly loving like God, no longer looking to God, but inward looking, self-obsessed, devilish. Such a person might well behave morally or religiously, but all they do would simply express their fundamental love for themselves. And how insidious is it? It can be to the point, like it was for me yesterday, when my wife says, "How many things can you do at once?" And I say to myself, well, I know the humble response, so I say it. Out of my mouth comes, well, usually one. But I'm thinking in my head, no, I'm better than that. I know I can do more than one thing at a time. I've turned love from